Sure. And load some cards, and here we go. And yeah, we'll go right here. And we'll be able to finish them off. Good game for sure. Yeah. Hey there, Menacing MTG here. Have an amazing deck here. Crazy. It is very successful. It really presents every kind of a problem for an opponent. Its weakness probably is aggro, like Gruul aggro or mono red. I think we can manage life gain for the most part. I've had good luck with that. Also, we had one game where we struggled with a blue black deck, and they had the 6/6. I think it was blue black, but the 6/6 Gyruda or whatever it is that causes all that mill. And they had Thassa, and they were bouncing things, but this thing is beating up most everything. So yeah, the small pockets of things. And even then, it's very hard if I can get Outlaws of Merriment on early enough. Very hard for even aggro to kind of stand up to this, because we're just generating blockers, and then eventually can get extra turns with Alrund's Epiphany. You know, we have 3 Outlaws Merriments, 4 Improbable Alliance. We have lots of card draw here. We got the Meletis, which is feeding us lands and putting up walls and gaining 2 life. We have Professor of Symbology, which gets us into our sideboard, which I'll show you shortly. So yeah, card draw in the form of 4 ops, 4 winged words. We have board wipes with Doomscar, 4 of them. We have a single copy of Double Vision and a single copy of, where is it? Why am I not finding it? Wow, I am not finding the card. Oh yeah, the Lithoform Engine, sorry. So these things allow you to kind of, between Double Vision and Lithoform, to double up on spells, permanents, triggered abilities, which we have lots of here. Then we have kind of this Quiet Star here, which is Strixhaven Stadium. Just gives us another win condition. Works beautifully with the tokens that come on the board, so we can zip in with small stuff and hit them. A lot of them flyers. Additionally, when we run Alrund, and we have Strixhaven Stadium on the battlefield, just gives us a whole nother turn to kind of beat up on people. And so let's take a quick look at the sideboard, because this is also a key piece to this deck. Really, it is jank. Okay, it is full-on jank, but boy, it is effective. So let's take a quick look at the sideboard here. So yeah, we have Academic Probation, which just gives you the ability to kind of stymie an opponent in a way or another for a turn. Rarely use this, honestly, but there is a place and time for this. We have an Environmental Sciences, gain 2 life, get that land that you need to get Merriment on the battlefield or whatever, or Alrund, Alrund, you want to get the extra turn. So we have 2 of those. A single copy of Reduced to Memory. This repeatedly has been incredibly effective. I've gotten rid of Professor Onyx. You get rid of all kinds of huge, unmanageable things. We have 2 Introductions to Prophecy, because as we do have these 8 card draw, this gives us 2 more, and a particularly effective one where you get to scry 2 and draw a card, so you can really find what you need. And then a single copy of Expanded Anatomy. This is another card that has come in huge. Okay, so and one example of that is that the opponent brought on in the last game I played, you'll see it, the 10/10 5-drop huge creature, and we copied it, and then we dropped an Expanded Anatomy on it, which just meant that it was then a 12/12. and had vigilance, so I could attack with it, and that big creature could not stop it. And I could attack and still have it as a blocker. Yeah, so just great stuff here. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, a single copy of Gravenlore. So here's another example of go get exactly what you want. 5-drop, you get to scry X, which is the amount of snowlands that you used to cast this. So you scry like crazy and then draw 3 cards. It's totally insane. And if you get to scry a lot of them, you get to put things where you want it, but also you get to determine whether you want to keep beyond those 3 cards on top of your deck and in what order. So it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, so that's the sideboard. Now let's take a look at the lands here. And remember, the reason we have snowlands here is solely because of Gravenlore. So there's only 1 copy, but hey, why not? It's no penalty for snowlands, but we do have a lot of them. As you can see, we have 12 snowlands here and 4 here. And that's why we have these. These fjords are slow moving. And you may opt to ditch a couple of these and put in, you know, some pathways or whatever. So yeah, you could fiddle with the land. Then we have the 4 Triomes, 4 Fabled Passage. So, but we do have quite a bit of mana here. 12, 16, 24 mana. And remember, we're able to use Meletis to get more mana. We're able to use Professor and Lessons to get the mana drawing spell. Yeah, so there it is. Remember that Improbable Alliance can allow you, once you have enough mana, to draw a card and discard a card, therefore generating 1 or more flyers, depending on how many you have on the battlefield. So yeah, I'm highly recommending you build this deck if you have the cards to do it. It's totally insane. It's just totally insane. You can actually self-mill. You know, you get double vision on, and you're running Wicked Words. You know, you're running extra turns. You can mill yourself. So I didn't really explain the stadium, but you probably know what it does. But it gives you another mana in addition to everything else. But whenever you tap it for mana, put a counter on the stadium, and so it's putting counters on. By that means, in addition, whenever a creature deals damage to you, you remove 1. But whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, put a token on. And when you have 10, then you just win the game. So, and typically we have more creatures than the opponent here because we're wiping the board. We have enchantments that aren't affected by the wipe that we can then just continue to generate tokens with. So we tend to have more. So there's only 2 copies of this in here. I think that's a good number. So, I mean, you could ditch Lithoform and go for 3 if you want to make it a little more of a solid bet, but it's just an alternative means of winning, and you're moving so many cards through this deck, you're going to get 1, you know, at some point. These are not lightning quick games, but, you know, absolutely. So, yeah, hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, liking, suggestions, feedback. All that's great. Have a great day. Okay, here we go. Sorry, you missed the beginning of this. Just a little slow on the start button there. Okay, so this is pretty good. We'll put Alrund into Foretell as we're getting some decent mana. We need a white here to kind of sweeten everything up. We don't get it. But we'll put Doomskar up, and yeah, we can use Fabled. Next turn is white, and bring on Meletis. I'll probably use Opt on their turn because we got a good selection of items here. So there's going to be some counters on things, so it's going to be important to get rid of things efficiently. Yeah, I'm going to just let that go. Okay, Meletis time. getting very close to Alrund, which is great. We want to slow these guys down in a big way. Okay, don't really like this. No counters visible so far, but they have 4 mana, so may have a lot of kill spells. They're going to be pretty disappointed with what we bring. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's awesome. So, yeah, let's get the Merriment up here. I'm hoping they don't have the ability to kill enchantments. Heartless Act there. Lots of mana. Serrated Scorpion, fine. Just didn't want to see Turgid there. Okay, so now it's time to run multiple turns. Okay, another Doomskar comes up. I'm going to run a Malatus. We're in pretty darn decent shape at this point. So if they bring a Pharika's Libation, they're looking down the barrel of just getting rid of the Malatus. Here comes Professor. And what we're going to do is bring out the Expanded Anatomy, and we're going to run it right away and drop it here so we can go in and get some life gain. I think we're just going to give them the opportunity to trade out the Serrated Scorpion for this, but that's fine because we'll do a damage, they'll gain 2 life, and we'll lose 2 life, but we're gaining a bunch of life. I think overall, getting that off the battlefield is fine. They do have 5 mana, so, you know, they could have, that's 6, they could have Blood on the Snow, which is fine too, because we have the Merriment on. We really don't want to lose Merriment, is the thing. But that token is going to present a pretty significant problem for them. And yeah, let's get rid of it. We gain 2 life, but, you know, we gained 4. What was that about? Okay, that's fine. We got more. Okay, they're going to go killing, and they're not getting an Eidolon. I'm sure they want an Eidolon with this deck. So Doomskar will go into Foretell. We're going to throw up the Fjord, and we're just going to come in. Alright. I'm pretty happy with where we're at here. Massacre Worm, nice card. Yeah, we'll run Doomskar next turn. Ooh, I love that. Okay. Alright, we have the upper hand here. You know, we're going to get some life loss out of us, but I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, Onyx. I don't like that one bit. Onyx cannot come get... We're hoping we get a haste creature with a 1-2. We need to go get this guy. Can't let Onyx run amok here. We get a rat. Okay, not too damn happy about this. And we're going to run this in case we get something good. We're going to leave the planes up. We'll ditch that. And we're going to keep the Fabled Passage in hand. No attacks. And so Onyx could kill one of these, they can't kill them both. We're going to need to deal with Onyx. Okay, full up with 7 mana.
I never thought I'd miss the library.
Okay. Okay, they're going to empty their hand. Okay, there's one shot.
That goes on your permanent
We'll run
record.
this. Okay, we definitely want Alrund. We'll take the Professor. Yeah, okay, let's go there. Alright, I'm gonna toss this up. Professor. And oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, this should wrap it up here, folks. We'll knock the Professor down to 5.
That's it. To the detention box.
So we can use this on the Professor if needed, which probably will be needed. They don't get anything there, they're losing a life. We're going to have Alrund, so we're going to be able to whack at that Professor quite handily. As we have the
There has to be an answer here.
extra turn and the merriment clicking and the improbable alliance clicking. Okay, Grasp of Darkness, that's fine. Okay. I think the best thing to do here is to run Alrund and forget about Onyx. Well, I don't need to forget about it, but yeah, let's do this.
Look, I tried to fix things.
My goodness, we still have enough for Winged Words. Most incredible. So yeah, this is the game at this point. They can take out the 1-2 with the 3-2 and preserve it. And the 2-1 with the Typhoid, but it's all replaceable is the problem. Gain life, so that's great. We get another turn. Here we come. Oof. Okay, yeah, we're just thick with options here. We got nothing there, that's okay. We're gonna go for the Soul Seer, they're done here. We have enough to draw and discard. We'll just hold on to Doomskars just in case, and they're done. They finally get a turn, they get a single card. I'm gonna give them a good game. There's really no recovering from this. They probably have land. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Tough going here. We got nothing to take, so I don't mind giving up Mythos if we get something good. Yeah, we'll keep the Lithoform. It's not quite the game. Okay, murder. Pretty desperate times here. So we'll be able to double up on triggered ability. Okay, Boot Nipper, yeah, no problem there. That's going to be a fold. That's a good game. Okay, I think we gotta go Fabled Passage here unless we get a colored mana. Something other than white. We don't, geez, I think we gotta go red here. Much as I hate to, because I would have loved to have been able to run Opt, but we're gonna have to settle for Meletis next turn. Okay, we did get another, we got a Fabled Passage, which is gonna help us in a big way. Okay, so we're getting close to Merriment territory. Okay, we're going to have Lovestruck Beast coming on. Okay, Doomskar is good. We got to do that. They're probably smelling that one coming. We'll run a blue with the Fabled Passage here. Then we'll run Doomskar. I think they're probably pretty leery of the probability of Doomskar. I gain 2 life. Fabled Passage. We're looking at blue here. They do have islands, they could counter something. We're going to go Merriment here. Really hoping it doesn't get countered. Fearing it will, though. It's on, that's great. Okay. Very good news. We're going to take a little punishment here. Now they may... Oh, crap. Jeez. Alright. They've got some answers for us so far. So this is getting a bit tricky. We should be able to run Doomskar and put Improbable Alliance up. Okay, they definitely don't have a counterspell, which is awesome. So it's Doomskar and Improbable Alliance. Okay, yeah, what we want here is this, this, this. Okay, that's good. Excellent. They know we have the Merriment. Okay, that's great. They don't have any blue. Alright, we're styling here. We get to toss up Merriment. And we will toss up the Professor. A kill that we get to learn. Okay, they're using up some cards here. And we're going to go for Expanded Anatomy. And we could take this. We're going to take one step at a time here. Okay, 1, 2, that's great. We'll go to face. Okay, we have so much stuff going on here. Let's try Meletis first. Okay, we're just gonna go, go, go here. Apply as much pressure as possible. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. That's fine. I think we're going to go for the second improbable alliance. Okay, and we're going to stay put. I'm sure they're going to have some good and scary things here, but we can copy them with Mythos. Okay, Crone War, so what are they going to take here? The flyer, that's no big thing, folks. Okay, we will eliminate the flyer. Let's run Elrond. Okay, this is good news. This is going to give us a chance to really come at them here. Two, one. Gain 2 life, more mana. Question is, do we want to use this now? And I'm thinking no. I think what we're going to do is fatten this guy up. So he's got lifelink. And okay, this is going to change the complexion of the game. Okay, let's send that away. Well played, but their options are growing a bit limited. We did not get the life gain we wanted there. If they bring on anything of note next turn, I will copy it. Bone Crusher to face. I'm just going to try to apply pressure, which is a good play. Okay, now do we copy the Bone Crusher? And I say yes. That'll leave us the Bone Crusher and the wall for the stadium. Okay, they have to attack, but we've got plenty of blockers, so that's okay. We'll take something out with the Bone Crusher, that's fine, but we do have decent blockers here, so we're not going to be able to do any damage. Those half things, which is sad, but we regenerate pretty quick. And we're going to get the stadium on next turn and be able to draw a card with Improbable Alliance to create more tokens. So at least 3 tokens coming on next turn. They've got 1 card in hand. We've got, I think we have the upper hand here. They may have a kill spell, but I don't think it's going to be enough to do a lot here. It's not going to change the nature of what's going to happen. Their back is against the wall here. There's absolutely no doubt. They could have an Ember Cleave, which could have some impact. But I don't feel it would be enough. Give them a hello with hopes of nudging them along. And it appears they're just going to run it out because they probably have a land in hand. And the handwriting is on the wall here with the Merriment and the Improbable Alliances on the battlefield. Okay, that is the card to take, and unfortunately they lose 2 life in doing so. And they still have adequate blockers, so they're empty-handed. So yeah, what we're going to do here is block the elf. They'll lose the borrower. And let's see what to do here. We have a total of 9. So you could put the Merriment up, but that would be a problem. I think we have to have these guys. So we're going to go here. We'll ditch the land and get 2 blockers up. I'm going to put the stadium up right here. And we'll come in with the warrior. Bring him 3, so really they cannot make a mistake here. We're not out of the woods really at this point. They could have a fabulous card. But we are just going to be generating stuff. While they're just getting 1 card per turn. For example, if they have a land now, okay, they don't have a land, so this is a good kill. I don't know if I agree with that because it doesn't enable them to attack. I'm not sure what's right. I'm just playing for survival now. Pretty sure they will not if they do attack with both. Wow. Okay. Well. I think we're just gonna do this. This could end the game pretty much here. Yep, this will end the game. That's the game. Okay, excellent game. Okay, sorry a little late on the draw again there, but yeah, we'll keep this. Got to go first, so that's great. Yeah, Mellitus, we want to keep the mana flowing as we inch towards Outlaws of Merriment. Okay, Foretell here. We'll run off on their turn. Okay, Landwehr Visionary, good card right there. We get to draw. We're going to go ahead and do our own drawing. And Outlaws of Merriment will take it. We're hoping for a land. And we get exactly what we need. So it's all about the Outlaws of Merriment this time. And you know, the green do have some artifact enchantment kill cards. So we do have 2 though, so we're going to remain hopeful here. The Soul Seer, we have that available. I think we'll use that next turn. That's just a tough card. Okay, that's great. Come in. They don't want to give up the Visionary. The mana producing, and wow, they're going to give it up. Okay. Alright, we're in good shape here. Okay, we can just make a copy of that with Mythos. Fjord, I really don't want. Okay, great. Alright, so here we go. Let's take care of this. Yikes! Okay, and they're going to have some big stuff, there's no doubt. We do have Doomskar sitting here, so yeah, not a big thing. They get overpowered, and that is a problem. So yeah, let's see what we get here. Go to face. Alright, I'm going to remain stationary here. No attacks. Just wanted to get that Merriment up, so we're really loaded up. We can run Doomskar. I don't know why they're doing this. Maybe they got a trample spell. That could be very bad, and they do not. They gotta have something to put down. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm hoping for one of these to be dropped so I can kill that and come in with this. Yeah, they're in trouble here. That was just an enormous mistake. I get it. So that's very bad news. I'm going to give them a good game because this thing is over, folks. It is actually totally over. We'll go for Symbology. And take that. Oh my. Big ugly right here. And they do have a lot of cards, so yeah, I'm not sure what it's going to do for them. And they do have options to put stuff down turn after turn to kind of try to keep up with the Merriments. But they only have 3 life, so yeah, bit of a problem. They can't attack here. Okay, they are going to do that, so they can attack, but I think it would be absolutely foolish to come with both those creatures. Obviously, I can kill this one, I can come with this one, but, you know, it doesn't make any sense at all. They're going to die if they attack. I know they're in a desperate place here, for sure. And load some cards, and here we go, and yeah, we'll go right here, and we'll be able to finish them off. Good game for sure. Yeah.